Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Dragon Spirit on the TurboGrafx 16, not the Turbo 16. It's another vertically scrolling shoot 'em up, so I know what you're probably thinking by now, Jesus, another shoot 'em up, how many does this guy buy? Well, I like shoot 'em ups, I'm sorry, I really like shoot 'em ups. This one, it's not as good as many of the shoot 'em ups that's out on the VC, but it is one of the more unique ones. Basically, you're a dragon, as you can see, and you're fighting all sorts of dinosaurs and the likes of things, so that's pretty cool. Using the TurboGrafx turbo button, then it allows you to basically fire a hell of a lot faster than you would do normally, so that's pretty cool. You can also, as well as just fire, you can drop bombs and the likes, so they're pretty useful for killing the ground enemies and also getting weapons. Those red eggs, well, reddy orange, basically house power-up upgrades, and basically every time you get 3 of them, you'll, well, I say every time, but you can only do it a couple of times. Whenever you get 3 of them, it upgrades your firepower, so that's pretty cool. The blue eggs house heads, and I know that sounds odd, but you're seeing it now, and that's literally what it is. You get another head, so it allows you to fire multiple shots and also multiple bombs, so that's pretty cool. You can get up to 3 heads, so again, that's pretty cool because it means you can fire 3 shots and 3 bombs. There's also all sorts of other little power-ups. There's things like a homing fire, basically, so it flies around the screen, just going to the nearest enemy, killing them, so that's pretty cool and useful. You've also got things that are basically flamethrowers. You fire a huge beam of flame, basically, so that's pretty cool. You can also get extra lives. If you notice on the bottom left, that's your life limit. You can get extra lives by collecting 3 hearts that every now and then come out of an enemy. They'll be basically signified by an egg that appears just next to your heart, and your lives, and just when you get 3 hearts, then it'll disappear and you'll get an extra life. So that's pretty cool. Bottom right corner, you've got your fire meter, which is basically when you collect those orange orbs, which are your upgrades. This is the first stage of the upgrade. It's, as you can see, thicker fire. Whenever you get hit, unfortunately, you lose your upgrades and your heads, so you want to be wary of that. You can get hit 3 times, which, again, if you notice in the bottom right corner, you've got a life meter. There's 8 stages overall. I'm going to let you listen to the music for a little bit now, though. So there we go then, that's a little bit of the music. This is the first boss here. He's basically going to fly around trying to kill us, obviously. So there we go. He's a bit of a pushover though, to be fair. That's about that then. That's pretty much everything I've got to say. Graphics wise, as you can see, it's pretty bog standard. It's nothing too special, but it's better than some of the other TurboGrafx games on there. Being a shoot 'em up, it doesn't have too much depth compared to a lot of games, but it does compared to other shoot 'em ups, because as I say, there's loads of power-ups and the likes, so that's pretty cool. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.